Alright. Chappy Chapel. How's it going? West of Manoia Village. Oh, what the? Shiro Yamaha. Yes. Not boy, not boy, not boy, not boy, boy. I already forgot where. West of Manoia. Let's get to the Villagi first, shall we? Eh? Ease peas. Shiroyama, Shiroyama, Shiroyama. Fuck. Still got quite a ways till we hit the orphanage. Village. I can't go west. Maybe I need to go like out and then west. Oh yeah. Just the one guy? He's fucking dead.
Nicely done.
Hee nicely done, Bass. You little fucker. You little fucking these nuts, boy. Hello. What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. On the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. Who over here? What brings you to the Varen lighthouse? Are you by any chance the lighthouse keeper of Vocht? Ho, certainly am. That emblem on your chest, you wouldn't happen to be. Oh, that? Yeah, we're braces. Junior braces, at any rate. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? You all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need. Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as braces be something like, are you in need of any assistance, my dear friend? I tell you, young braces these days are all fight no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? You're all worlds apart from that manly brace I wrote before. Now that was a brace you could get set your clocks by. Yes, sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago? 8 perhaps? However long ago it was. He was better than you two. While I can't tell how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours, you were saying something about needing assistance. He really is just the factor in his head. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier and silly me, forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, something about monsters. A monster skittering about. I daren't go back in there, I'm not that crazy. So before we hand over the maintenance kit, you want us to do some good old fashioned monster smashing, is that the gist? I think that pretty much goes without saying, doesn't it? Maintenance kit? What place are you talking about? That's why we're here. We come to deliver, come in response to a request to deliver a maintenance kit to this lighthouse. But clearly there are bigger concerns at the moment. Indeed, it's just as you say. Can't exactly do any inspections if it's not safe in there. Do you have any idea how many of them are in there? Not in the slightest. All I know is it's not just the one, so be on your guard and don't die. Don't you worry, braces never say die. I do have to wonder though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse? Probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large organ, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. You bet. Let's do it to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready, let's do this thing. There's a shark. Oh, these guys are easy. Zero. here. Ah! Holy shit, they dropped a lot of, whatever they're called. Tings. Wow.
We're good to go.
Oh. No monsters on this floor. Interesting. We just stand still. Yeah, see? It's like we're invisible. I'm gonna see what her special looks like. Yeah?
Now. Light of the heavens, feel these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Well, that takes care of that.
Does it though? Whatever your name is. Does it though, Chloe? Forgot her name. Canned beverages. Oops. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh. Must keep going up. See what happens, innit? Oh. Oh. That wasn't clear. Danger on the... Okay. Fuck you, then. We'll just listen to this cat jam on our way back down. How did the monster busting go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. Monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal now, no? Oh my, splendid news. At long last I can hold the maintenance kit in my hands and use the contents to make this lighthouse, nay, this world, a better place. So what are we waiting for? If it's safe now, then let's get inside, shall we? Let's. Man, it feels like I haven't been here in ages. Maybe we should get our work finished ahead of time, Estelle. Or the bird catches the worm, right? Something like that, yeah. Salutations. I come on behalf of the Razor Guild, bearing a package for you. It's a little heavy though, so be careful lifting it. Yep, everything's here alright. I appreciate you bringing this all the way out over here. Oh, no worries, it's our job after all. Townsfolk were actually really worried about you. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I'll do that. Thank you for your concern, blunt as it be. You starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess. And here I thought you'd grown up a bit. Oh well. Guess you still got a ways to go before you can match the level of that bracer. Actually, I'd like to hear more about him. What kind of bracer was he? If the stories I've heard are true, he was quite an amazing man. He was a great help to me 7 or 8 years ago, but sadly I can't even remember his name anymore. He was a hell of a man though. No offense, but he made you guys look like crap by comparison. Though, there's a bit of a resemblance actually. He had reddish brown hair just like yours. In fact, your eyes have the same basic hue. Reddish brown hair and the same eye colour as Estelle's. Could that bracer have been... Very much hoping you guys will rise to his level given the time. But I suspect I may be wishing for things that are never to be. At any rate, thanks for all your hard work, kids. I best get to work. Time to start my rounds. Oh yeah, we'll take care now, okay? Don't break your hip. Excuse us, please. So you thinking what I'm thinking, Joshua? Yeah, I can help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. The bracer to whom Joch was comparing you? The manly fellow? Is it someone you know? Yeah, you could say that. I'm pretty sure he was talking about our dad. Oh? If that is who he was talking about, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. I guess we are raced like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be comparative at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Haha, yeah, maybe. I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Ha ha ha, that's a very Estelle-ish thing to say. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we gotta get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Okay, I need to go back to town. Little nut boy needs to go back to Towny Wowney. Hey.
All right, we're good to go.
Sweet. Keep on schmoving. Back to Ruin. And then I'll probably just pick up the rest of the quests and then we'll go do them. How hard could it be? Because it said I should do this before. We should wrap up any unfinished bits before heading out. Okay. Maybe I should have accepted all the quests right away. I was being too lazy. So I was trying to remember what the fuck I'm doing. Amelia? Who the fuck is that? Wow, I'm not going to talk to every fucking person in Ruin. Oh, is she in fucking... Okay. I think... Let's go grab the other ones first, because it sounds like Amelia is in Minoria, which I just passed. So... Mayor's Residence and the Orient Causeway. The Mayor's Residence? I don't know if we've been there yet. See if we can find it. Probably like one of these big ass buildings. Yeah. Oh dear, I can't believe the sapphire gem was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Hmm? Ah, Chloe's with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. She sees the problem. As you can see, this pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum. Oh man, it really just disappeared without trace, huh? Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What say you? Are you available? Yes. Come with me? Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. Stolen item is a candelabrum called the Sapphire Glim. It's a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution. A Dalmore family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mirror were it ever placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands of mirror. You see, it's probably not an issue of petty burglary then. Huh? It's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit, those whose blue light was lost in darkness. Free the spark it left behind and I will be free. Ah, seeker, the eyes of Adios see only the truth and pass on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. What's this? Note left behind on the bare pedestal. See, it appears to be written by the thief himself. What's this to know he did it? So I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light lost in the darkness. Guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as the gifts. I might explain the give praise to the spirit part. Well, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like they want us to look in a specific direction. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit probably refers to ruin. There must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant? Well, it's obviously a clue. We'll make note of it. I could be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon as I have other work to which I must attend. And so, I shall leave you to your investigation. Sure thing. So first thing is to search this room top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? So I've even looked over the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area. But the card left you with a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. That candelabrum must be recovered. You see. And we will abide by your wishes. Guess the client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we just have to see where that card leads us. There must be a hint somewhere of ruin. Guess we'll have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Three-eyed giant. Three-eyed giant. Maybe an airship? Am I thinking too literally? What's wrong? Yeah, that's a card, isn't it? Have a look. This is definitely it. It's the same card that we saw in the mayor's estate. See, so this is what the card meant by three-eyed. I didn't even see that. I see, this might be part of the three-eyed clue. Whatever. So, is anything written on it? Let's see. Our secret, the eyes of Adio see only the truth and pass on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Red and black? Has to mean something in ruin, don't you think? Probably, yeah. Guess the criminal sure must love his puzzles. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. Oh, let's start searching. Red. Let's head to the south port place. Such an odd color combo. Oh. I never would have got this. Red and black bolts. Can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Check it out. Is there something you're looking for, sir, madams? Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Ah, I found it. The card is glued flat to the surface. So it should have the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, seeker of the eyes of others, see only the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbour and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Okay, now it's more blah blah blah. The important part's probably the land harbour and the one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. It's always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time will be different. Yeah, guess we need to get a move on. Madman's clues must be followed after all. Hmm? Side calls with the bus. Oh. It would help if I was going the right way to begin with. Fuck. What was I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, it's the wrong landing port. I get it, the one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. It's supposed to be the land harbour. No doubt about it. Alright, see what we can find. Okay, found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Ah, seeker of the eyes of others, see only the truth pass on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the bows near the steel crane. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Another weirdo clue. Nice steel crane? Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. Drawbridge mentioned is probably the one over in harbour. How much longer do we have to do this? Haha, I'm sure we must be near in the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle, what do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired, so I'm fine, really. See, I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. I guess this super close was to mean then. Hey, mister. What is it? Have you seen any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I can recall. The warehouse is packed full of them though. Oh well. The warehouse. What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yes, at Mr. Hogg's request. And we haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking the barrels that are here are all inside now. Probably right. Let's go on it still. Hehehe, it does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Hogg has to say. Good afternoon, Harv. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. It was actually just one barrel though. It was in the way of the crane, see, so it had to be put in storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we can get into that warehouse? I'd like to examine that barrel? Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited, in fact. Stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know? My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside. Man, that's a problem then. Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yes, that's correct. Well, I could take it out for a spell then. That way you can look it over all you want without ever having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes. Oh, okay. Thanks, that'd be a huge help. There's no big deal. Follow me then. Okay, it's open. Hang on a second here. Oh, Mr. Portus. What you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something. So I used the duplicate key to get in the warehouse and check on it. Huh? A duplicate? I didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved on in here. It's part of their investigation. I see. But I'm afraid the only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look over it, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation, though. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work. Well, we do alright. If you need information, feel free to ask Harg. Nah, excuse me. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. Whew, sorry for the long wait. Here's the barrel you wanted. Wow, this thing's huge. And you actually carried it all by yourself. Haha, never underestimated a dockhand. Found the card still. Well, really? I must apologise most profoundly for the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune. The warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you will find, no doubt. Be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time goes short. We will meet again. I have a bad feeling about this. That widow must have been close by watching us. Indeed. Here, look at the card. So the ink is still wet. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, Mr. Portus. You said earlier that this would be okay. What are you talking about? Damn, we've been had. Well, no way. You were just here a little while ago and must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh no. Well, then we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle! Off she goes. Joshua, shouldn't we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. I see. Let's just make sure the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the perp. You're right. It's written that it'd be in this barrel. Pray that's true. Oh man. Hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back undamaged. We haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself Phantom Thief B. If only we'd found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire gem has been recovered. The mayor's right. You've done exactly what was asked of you. Thank you for your kind words. The fact is, we still allowed the thief to escape. Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this. We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any other further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit after all. You brought back the candelabrum. But, Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice. There are other, more important crimes which we must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I have no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for a gracious help. It would please me if you helped those in greater need first. Mayor. Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Oh, fine. And of course I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. Wish you the best of luck in your future endeavours. Thank you. We'll also be on our way then. Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't exactly call it settled. So it would seem, yeah. Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you got something on your mind. Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question. It looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep up our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where the cook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate? Wouldn't that make us just as bad as the crooks we're chasing? Well then what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. Now we have to be patient. Grrr. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, it's the lot that has to be done. Oh, alright. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Seems to be all that we can do for the moment. Phantom Thief B. I was thinking maybe like Bright, like Cassius Bright, but I very much doubt that. I can't think of anyone else with the name that begins with B. Yeah, I can't remember. Alright, the Orion Causeway. Cat jam. Oh, I definitely need to go to the tower. I need to go to the checkpoint. Oh, excuse me. Don't hear anything. Damn it, what's going on? Is the Royal Army really going to just roll over the wheel? What are they doing? Well, most of them I'd say they're just ordinary travelers. However what? I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now that you mention it, maybe something big is going on? That I do not know, but I think we should ask a guard and find one. Sounds good to me. So, has His Grace changed his mind? He is not the sort to do so once he's decided on something. In light of that, I believe he'll be staying here. I see. And we'll have to wait for the braces to arrive before we can do anything more. I'm afraid so. That's all, then I should take my leave. Wish us luck. Huh? I think I know that guy. Oh, it's you. You're braces, aren't you? Thank adios, you're here. The name's Chief Warrant Officer Han. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, bracer in training. And I'm Joshua, also in training. But on board said that the traveller was causing trouble? Yes, I'm afraid so. Do you have an unsavoury character, and dealing with it is proving most difficult? Do you think you'll be able to help us out? Sure, why not? Thank you. You'll be doing us a big favour. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. There's been a lot of progress to speak of. So, what's with those guys over there? They're the victims of this current little issue. The traveller in question is currently in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Yes, we're hoping that food will persuade him, for the sake of the others here. Persuade him? Okay, just who is this troublesome traveller? Well, to be honest... Hey! You're in charge here, right? You have to do something. You're just gonna let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? The Royal Army is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? You've said them do something about this. Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. I understand, just please take a step back. Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine. For now, I want you to check on the dining hall. Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Alright. But sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Grace, I feel I must agree with them. Perhaps we should return to Ruin as originally planned? Quiet, Philip. I like it here, particularly since it has such a lovely view of Verletten's waterfall. But sir... Ugh, it had to be you, didn't it? You're that self-centered Duke guy from before. Well, well, if it isn't the bracers. You're late. We've been waiting for you. Don't tell me. That's your troublesome traveller? Do you see anyone else here? Fine. It's no wonder we recognise the guy who was talking to the Chief Warrant Officer. Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists he has to rent all the rooms as well as the dining hall. He really is a selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he is a troublesome fellow. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in. Hopefully can you do something to help? Ideally, convince him to go back to Ruin, or give him a little nudge of the force. You want me to do it? Isn't tactical negotiation part of your job? We're just soldiers, you know. We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy. And what makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua's the guy with the silver tongue, not me. But still, we can't just stand by while this is going on. Please, even if you can't convince me with words, there's always your staff. Okay. Ugh, I hate this kind of stuff. Well, I have faith in you at least. Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure you do fine. Well, thanks to that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Where you go, Trouble follows, huh? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. Where did you travel from? From Hotel Blank. At the personal request of the owner. Ah, I see that. It's quite admirable of him. I don't desire to return to Ruin on this evening. We'll decide to stay here at Air 11. Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind. But make him feel like it's his idea. There's a dinner. I heard that a dinner party is being held at the mayor's estate tonight. Guests are surely waiting anxiously for the king to make his appearance. Ah, in that case they will continue to wait indefinitely. I'm tired of dinner parties, I have no intention of going. If I stay here I get a lovely view of the waterfall, and that is far more interesting. Ah, such are the refined taste of the nobility. If you wish to stay in such crude lodgings, that is most certainly your right. And a man of your noble bearing surely deserves only the finest food. You do make a fine point. Then, if only for the sake of proper accommodation. Philip? Yes, sir. You are to arrange for lodging as soon as possible. Notify the hotel room to deliver the bed as far as the checkpoint. And have them ready their best chef with the best ingredients available. Huh? And have the soldiers set about cleaning the dining hall. Grace, perhaps that is going a trifle far. Silence, Philip. As the next king, I will have the proper lodging. Is my right, might I add? I'll cut the crap already. I beg your pardon? I've been all nice and courteous, and you still act like a spoiled brat. If you didn't have Philip around, you'd probably just starve. Estelle? Oh, you insolent whelp. You, soldiers, what do you think you're doing? Hurry up and arrest this brat. The only one who needs arresting here is you big jackass. Estelle, don't. Ah! That much is obviously true. I guess it doesn't really matter. Come, Philip, let's return to ruin. Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you. I'm simply glad that the Duke was not hurt in any way. That would be thanks to this young lady here. Her reflexes are remarkable. Not certain I would have been able to hold back like that. Philip, what are you doing? If you'll please pardon me. Oh, finally. He's finally gone. Man, this girl is not someone I'd want mad at me. She had that rod of hers aimed full tilt right at his noggin. I so thought she was going to do it. If you could have only seen it. And after all that, it took just one girl to settle it. I see. I had some concerns about resorting to such bombastic methods, but I suppose no real harm was done. It was like you subdued a criminal. Close enough. I'm really ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. No, none of this would have happened were it not for the Duke's selfishness. You did only what you felt was necessary. I do hope that you'll try more diplomatic behaviour in the future, though. I'll try my best. Thanks for stopping me, Chloe. No trouble at all. I don't approve of violence, but the Duke's behaviour was utterly reprehensible. Perhaps there were other means of it. Perhaps there were other means available. You did help the other guests, and for that we're truly grateful. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright. Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. I swear you can't stay upstairs for more than 3 seconds. I guess that's what makes you who you are. Well, thank you again for your help today. May you be equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well then, if you excuse us. We threatened royalty and completed the quest. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's make our way to Minoria. It's like I knew it was coming or something. That's what she said. Bast, have you been playing the Undecember beta? You know, the Undecember beta? Like, when you were showing us screenshots earlier? Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3? Is that game finished yet? Taking their sweet ass time, aren't they? In a year?
We're good to go.
Resident Sleeper. Suppose all we can do is wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and M, N, O, P. That's the mogger's mouth a bit. Is this Minoria? No. Well, I mean, we'll still be playing Celasta in a year probably, so I don't think it matters too much when Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. Yeah? We're going to play on Friday. Oh, what, you couldn't before? I don't actually. But anyway, yeah, go on. Oh dear. Huh? Are all of you with the Berser Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia? That's right, I've been waiting for you. The assignment says something about an escort mission? Oh dear. So they had to call off the wedding, did they? Guarding someone who's heading into the mountains? Yes, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. Oh! Okay. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's travelling to Buzzer, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone just want to go there? There's something about looking for some rare plants up there. Sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Oh, okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a minute. What do you call him? So does that mean you've got it as well? Or are you like just trying to avoid it? It sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I'm feeling this isn't going to go well. No, I haven't. Oh, that's good then. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. Never know if we don't ask the man though. Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, looks like he's already set out. What? Set out for the Crone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. And I'd ask him to at least wait until he showed up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like this. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. It'll even be more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off the pass by sundown. I'm sorry. Came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. Let's go get him. Hang on. Oh, okay. Well, stay safe, mate. Or else. Oh, yeah, the summer house bit I remember you telling me about. Well, yeah, but if everyone's got like COVID and shit, then that ain't happening. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, I'll still message you guys on Friday as normal and just ask if you're still down, because it might turn out that you're available, but now suddenly Sam isn't. So let's wait and see. If that's the case, me and you can just do some on December or something. I don't know. We'll work something out, as we always do. Do it, lads, do it. Minute. Stabbing a flying scorpion.
Alright, we're good to go.
We're good to blow. Oh, whoa. Where is the old Mang? Ah. Hey there. Help, I need help. Come on, Joshua. Right. Boiled Eggers! You can't see... I can't... Oh, there you go. You can see its name now. Eggers! Egger R. Actually, Bash, that's Egger R. I was expecting there to be like another, like A, B, and C, but it was just, nah, I feel stupid. Blue Impact. Egger, are these nuts? Are these nuts healthy for you? Bang.
Piece of cake.
Looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all, I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face, especially familiar. Homely? Hey, now that you mention it. Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Rodent. You're that conniving Russian who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Turn it down a bit. Looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I'd expect for somebody raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? You've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. Those exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. Heh, with these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha, that firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just have to be no demand for the time. That's all. End of story. Still, when we mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh right. Amelia, who we met in Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece. But what does she have to do with any of this? Eh? Which means that you're her uncle? Certainly looks that way. Why, has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort, but when we arrived in Minoria, you'd already left. Is that so? I guess it was very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher for my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologise to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. Promise to talk to her after my next business deal and grand sale's done. I think that would be a good move on your part too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I'm in your hands. I wish you weren't. You little bitch. I needed that vegetable for my next deal. I was doing a deal with the business. Amelia is my niece. I will apologize to her after I have finished visiting Grand Sale for my business deal. I am a voice actor. I was paid to read this line aloud. LOL. Get fucked. That's the Poundland version of Blizzard. Blizzard.
Piece of cake.
Blizzard, Blizzard. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, still? Sounds good to me. So we're all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. Float job completed. And that's everything. So let's head back to Ruin and hand in all these and side quests. See if there are any new ones. And then... DIE! Island, Bracer, place, town, guild. Lighthouse monsters. Thank you very much. Maintenance delivery. Secret the old map. Escort job. Candelabra theft. Make him leave. 4th class. Strike. What is strike? Where is it? There it is. Why can't we put this on? Same type. Okay. Can you do it? What does that mean? Is it because he's got one like that already? Oh, maybe because it's this. Oh, and that's time clocks anyway. Ooh, she's got defense too. I want defense too. Give me that. Diamond dust. AoE water attack. Okay. Anything else? Nope. No more quests. Now I just have the main one. Right, give me a sec. I'm just gonna go put my work phone on charge, ready for tomorrow. Not boy. Yanan's a ghost. North Run. Turn east at the first fork. Guess it's on the Vista Forest Road. Sounds like we're gonna be in a play. You goddamn genius! Show me your genius. Banger. I should get Pulsar on my phone so I can listen to it in the car. As I mow down children. Fucking crank it. In Minecraft. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. Seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Haha, well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. Having the campus festival soon. Ah, so I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. I was going to meet first floor of the main building to the right. Oh, I was going there. I mean... oh my god, it's Dumbledore. I'm back, Dean Collins. Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? Nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young, very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. I would explain the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins. I see, that's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I'll work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. That's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meagre ability. Letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She could tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Ah, this seems to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourself to the president then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. I think I can go this way, right? Yeah. Yeah. So busy. She's on crack. Look at her. The budget's for... Sorry, I need to just... I need to pull in, correct. So I'm just breaking the matrix. I know, right? you? I'm on crack! Budgets for all the session stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now what's left is to play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in that play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried these costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me, I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe? I heard about the fire, it must have been awful. Were the matron and the kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground though. I see. We'll try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone good. Best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. I think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you, my name's Estelle. I'm Joshua, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring a mirror. I'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. Glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridnall, head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know... What? With braces here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father may train me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay, then that settles it. We'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the 2 knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament at the top spot. Oh wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe is way better. Oh, I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. Sure we can, thank you. You know, a duel between 2 female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the 2 male knights. Huh? That leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story, set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. Oh dear. Oh dear. Joshua's going to play the princess. In spite of the different social classes, the 3 have been friends since childhood. I know the audio went just then, I was tabbed out. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners, and there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. Put in that light, the teachers loved the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible? Incorrigible? Yep. Though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me, then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favour here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. Ha ha ha. Sorry, Joshua. Dear God. So, these are costumes. I figure that if we play a knight, we'd all be armoured up. Well, armour and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like royal guardsmen. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite! Oh, thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Oh, really? Say, why are we dressed in different colours? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. Makes the play more colourful. Okay then. What about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Dear God. If you're gonna say something, say it. There it is! Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it's perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... Heh, this is just as I'd hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this play one to remember. Yeah! Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. That means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. Well, we have been ever since we started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jen and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. I need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. Make it sound so dirty. Ah, you're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? It's all the staring. It's no big deal. Just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You got a travelling companion, didn't you? Pretty nice, not gonna want to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I don't know if Joshua feels the same way. But? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. So sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. We're gonna start talking about bad habits. Is there something you'd like to say? Bitch. No, I'm good. Haha. Come on, don't mess with me like that. Really, Joshua? I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, I remembered. I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle? Stop trying to push the motive of incest. If you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? Oh, what? Oh, right, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school just like the other students. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. incest. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. Thank God. And the day before the festival... My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. For this storm by the name of revolution should claim us both. Take up your sword and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Oh. Finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you though. I don't think you flipped a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You kind of been my guide through it all. I think you make a great bracer personally. Oh, you flatter me. Finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. Well, they really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. Sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're actually right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything. I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that's when I came to ruin. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have Chloe. I'm sorry, I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was wedded before, but now General Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Oh, yes, indeed. I think Joshua's really been the biggest help. Never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he's a little uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. Definitely not the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theatre? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. Huh? How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. Hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? That'd be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treating me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. Drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Oh, okay. Oh! Ah, here you are. It's Joshua? Hans. Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us, it'll be flawless. Really? Look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? You look for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. Come with you. You guys go on ahead to the cafeteria. Alright. Go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't come with that. Among Us! It looks like they're really hit off. Sometimes it worries me that it doesn't really let people get close. What? That's nothing. Okay then, let's go to get changed. It's kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. Incest storyline. That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Which is where? Wincest one. True. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always level-headed. Haha, you flatter me. And I assume I can entrust the list to you? Yes sir, I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry, are we interrupting? No, we're just finishing up. Actually, Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So what are you plotting this time, Jill? You have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day and in Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we've got. Haha, barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will just go fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. Which is where? Where's the cafeteria? Oh my god. Humanities classroom. Where is the cafeteria? I want to be in the fucking auditorium. Boys. Maybe in here? I don't know. Oh. This is called a clubhouse, but alright. Hey, we're here. Oh, thanks everyone. Thanks, Jill. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, you ready to order some food? Not just yet. I'm gonna sit down. Just let me know when you're done. Done with what? Saving. Time for more incest. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the plane, having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right, I gotta get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're gonna make this festival a huge success. Count on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drinks, to the success of the play. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival... Sage is step The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. Got a bit before everything starts, though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm going to stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Look around, it's fine. If you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in a play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys going to come with us? Can't. Still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine, go have some fun. What? What student council business? And didn't you say the same thing yesterday? There's something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pick suites going to be shown up soon? Oh, right, sorry. We'll have enough time to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua? If you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I don't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. Men! Seriously, talk about one-track minds. Ha. The time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Genius Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Holy, tons of people. Well, this is the famed Genius Royal Academy after all. So it's definitely not your average school festival. No, well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come up to see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Shall we go and look around? Works for me. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Holy crap. I'm sorry. Guess this is a good chance to go and get a load of recipes that I might not have already. Fuck! Mr. Effort. Science. Sorry, I'm just kind of clicking through this stuff because I don't have much interest. Oral compatibility tester. Begin test? Yes. Whose profile will you input? Estelle. Estelle Wright, born. Okay. Who's input your next profile? Joshua. We have to. Oh! Let's see! Incest! Getting analysis. Oh! They are very active individuals. Today's the ideal. Oh. No, that's not the correct answer. Wait, I just did it with myself. Give me the correct answer. It's broken. Who do we want to test, Bast? Joshua and Scheherazade. Still play? Okay, one sec. Oh! Oh! Estelle and Chloe. Oh! Lockers. Okay, now kiss. Machine says incest. Make incest. Oh, Your Grace, I hate to say this once more. Please consider your words when among the public. Why is this fucking prick here? Okay. Check out the clubhouse, I guess. Unless I've been in here already, but I don't remember. Huh? Professor Alba, is that you? Wow, Stella and Joshua. It's a pleasant surprise. The trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I'm trying to investigate a new discovery within the Sapphire Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some useful materials. Wow, you're really dedicated. Oh, well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Yes, well, there are 3 courses available to study here. Here are only the Social Studies class will have an exhibition. Students are displaying the results of an independent research project. I see, I recall my own days as a student. So, where is this research publication made? Oh, okay, this must be your first time at the Academy, right? Well, let's see how to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful, but I'd hate to spoil your fun here. Oh, it's fine, we're not doing anything major right now. I see, well in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall where you have your time. I'll be waiting for you right here. Oh, you see that fast? Genius! Such a funny word. You massive genius. He's got a massive genius, he is. Right, let's see if there's any stalls in the auditorium. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Okay, let's go escort this guy to fuck knows where. Wait. I know he was in the clubhouse. How the fuck did I get there? Well, well, you've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun. My pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoyed looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Oh! Oh, well, I mentioned to start looking around, so if you excuse me. Thank you again for showing me the way here. Who's Chloe? Oh, you're all here. Hey kiddos, glad you can make it. Having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Mason Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. There she is. Good afternoon all. Mason Teresa. Good afternoon, matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. Children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, when's your play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you have wait just a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What part are you going to play, Mr. Joshua? Well, how to put this? You just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Minoria? Yes. Through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however. Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that we used in the play? There are pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yep! I want to go too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Alright, now follow me. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. Didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I'll tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Grancel is easily reachable by our ship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough money, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron. Now then, let's find the children, shall we? I'd imagine they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Whoa, this is so cool. I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Well, you look like you're having fun. Huh? Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said, wait here until the girls arrive. Something wrong? Eyes, nose. Mr. Joshua looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair is all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? Just for a second though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? Cause I was eating a crap! Estelle. I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. By your leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. See. I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes. Shall we? Uh-oh. Yeah, the way that the text is like portrayed, it sounds like a, you know, a stereotypical Texas person. Something like that, you know? Ooh! There's loot in here. Okay, well, who cares about Joshua? Oh, hi now. No, I've seen one chest, that's it. Entire place needs to be looted. Shit! Strange, I could have sworn. But it couldn't be. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you were chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. Oh, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way. I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. Don't think it was our arsonist though. I tailed him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. Could have at least left us a message. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Well, 5 minutes ago you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume and the play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about the guy with the silver hair? I suppose that all we can do is let Connor know and warn her to keep an eye out. 3 then spoke to Connor about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Wow, look at all those people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. We'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in that dress then. That'll be easy. Okay. You two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we may have esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our #1 rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang. Who's having a shave? Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madria of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In year 1100 Septine calendar, 100 years ago, the world was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. Commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Gransell Castle. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness, and in spite of that... Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can truly do you no good. It's alright. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call the world. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in the world. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have 2 fine men as suitors as well. One is Sir Julius, of the chivalric order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognised often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Joe has put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, man. Plays his role well, but the 2 maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember, Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley running about and pretending they were sticks for swords? I can never forget, Julius. In those days it was all so simple with you and with Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fear of that conflict could have never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. Hush now, and watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and longer view us as their superiors, the world's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it's been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state.
Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality?
What is
Anything.
if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will.
Father,
I was going to say daddy, but I decided not to. Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep your voices down? Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we'll have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage will allow us to seize the power. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I can never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, will disappear into the shadows of history.
Chairman.
Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. Students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young Bracers have had no small hand in this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. Oh, it's still no good, I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. Maybe spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You got that right. What? Oh, my arm! Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin. Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. You wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. Ah, I get it. Not bad at all. So next we should have... Oops, almost got so wrapped up I forgot about my work. How long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar's not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire, and as such he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favour. What favour would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honour, and that the victor shall be granted the great honour of becoming your husband. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realises their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social scathe, but conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. For whom they fight. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me to the quick even? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. For the storm by the name of revolution should claim us both. We shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard! impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ah! Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse, 'tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, but not even the glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start? Ha ha! I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you... It's alright, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar, very well. I will wager it on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives when all is said and done will inherit the responsibility for all, and he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. I suppose it is. No! Oh. See it? What?
Princess.
Cecilia White, were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Adios that I arrived in time. Cecilia, Princess, hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of the world, and do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades, but what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, for my princess, at your side. Strange, everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles, so please, don't ever stop. Princess? No, this cannot be, Princess. I'll do anything, please no. Cecilia, you... My poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle it is the... What a trifle is the pride... What? Fuck off. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Adios, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within yourselves. It's so beautiful. I have the most beautiful voice I've ever heard. It's amazing. Adios herself was gracious with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold, there's something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. Haha! And now it seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for the girl, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she's vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess? Celia? Oh my, Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Present! Oh, praise Adios. Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman? So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Adios. Adios has given the world back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar Julius. What happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. Conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No. You still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius. Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Very well, I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it's only fair the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with a bated breath for it. Very well. Don't they look marvellous together? Almighty Adios, look well upon this. And may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to the world. Shirayama. Peace. Quite the grand finale, but no matter. And so the curtain fell on to grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, oh, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with the rules switched like that. I'm so glad they took us seriously. Agreed, the costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again though. Corsets are like some form of torture. No kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. Just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe wouldn't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the mirror. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Chill. Estelle, what's wrong? What? Where? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really? You've been spacing out ever since the play finished, are you okay? Well, that scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I dealt with fatigue every day as a phrase, so I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh. Estelle, you didn't mean... No, nothing like that at all. Ah, I promise I'm perfectly alright. Just we're not interrupting. Oh, she wanted the incest, you know what I'm saying? Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You're really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Oh right, almost forgot. What's up? It's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Ruin. Matron. I made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Pantoria. And then tomorrow we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary. but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologise for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill. Yes, sir. Please take this. Jill handed Matron Teresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. What's this? We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million mirror. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million mirror? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Versailles, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean? No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donate specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But Chloe, I realise that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much mirror, the rebuilding could start and you wouldn't need to go to Gransel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph will want you to accept this for the children. You didn't focus on the amount, just what could be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yeah, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Gransel? Something happen? It's okay, there's no need to worry. We've all been through so much. It's not that really big of a deal. Why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After the matron and the children left to return to Minoria, Stella and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give our report for the days out if we can, so you have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure is going to be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, a joke. It's never boring with you guys. I'll give you that much. Hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple of days and nights. Sure we will, thank you. What? Stop it again soon. Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. I know, right? Is he headed to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, that's a lot. There's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that something... Oh well, what can you do? Hope you have a good time. Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently the dean made a special request. Never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. She's hoping she gets stuck and needs his help in it. You know what I'm saying? We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. What are you talking about still? Normally students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it's just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. Haha. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby. Where he went? Maybe just looking for dinner? Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. Fun? Uh-oh. Saving. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun Oh. Oh. There we go. Ah!
We're good to go.
I know I probably should use magic, but I want to save EP because I'm expecting some sort of boss fight or something. Where are we going? To Midoriya? Or to Ruin? I guess we're going to Ruin. Ah. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem, it's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three. Huh? You're from Minoria, aren't you? You guys are racers, right? We've got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Hang on a sec, I need to catch my breath. Oh. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria. Whoa, say what now? No. Hey, you alright? Keep your cool, there's no time to go fainting on us. Oh, I'm sorry. Please tell us whatever you can. Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back to the campus festival. Kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracelet lady got knocked out. You mean Karna? No way. They must have been highly trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I don't have much choice other than run all the way here. I see. Thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to Ruin for us? We've got to hurry to Minoria. Okay, we'll do. Let's get going. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're, you know, happy music. La 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 la. Oh. Jabba. Diamond dust. It's a bit dusty in here, guys. Welcome to Hell, Gate. You can't say that, boss, probably. The Hell Gate. Bang. Oh! Weak to water, eh? Oh, fuck. Hate that. Well, thankfully, it seems that Estelle's defense is like omega high. god. Fucking guys, I hate pale flame. Have a something, a crepe, whatever it was.
Nicely done.
Jesus. Okay. Right, let's go fuck them up. Come on! Wait, what? Am I mistaken? What? It was here, right? Minoria? Well, then they must be in the inn then. Oh, Miss Chloe, everyone. It's so scary. Thank goodness you're safe. Pardon me, but what about the others? How's Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried. If I may, then I'd like to see them. No doubt about it, someone used sleeping powder. Sleeping powder? Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects. There's no real need for concern. Hey Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the bracelet lady, and these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The bracelet lady fought with them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought them to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why... There, it must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the matron. I wanted really badly to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Ah! A gate. Heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you got wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Connor got hurt too. I know that's pretty yapping. Connor's no amateur either. Takes somebody pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. Joshua and Estelle told the gate the whole story about the donations to the orphanage. Huh, alright then. It's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty. Then, they must be the ones who sold Matron Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they'd have what it takes to get the upper hand on Connor. Yeah, that's true. They took a big game, but I didn't think to back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today, they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, and what do you get? Like I said, something weird is going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, Greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You slow in the head or something? Obviously we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How this is, it doesn't matter right now. We've got to focus on finding some clues as to where they are. Ah, true. Understood, will help. Wow, how did it get to be so late? But it's no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Hey, what was that sound? Oh, Sieg, where have you been? What the hell? That's Sieg. He's Chloe's Falcon companion. Oh, as long as he's friendly. Reep! 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 Understood. Thank you, Sieg. Reep! Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what did your friend tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. Seems that he saw the attack. Ha! That's a good one. Let's go and Sieg. Yes, most impressive. Reep! Now wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that little bull? We've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you have to come along. Come on, guys. Alright. Reep! Yeah, fuck you, Agate. Whatever, you punks. Yeah, we don't give a shit about you, Agate. It seems like it's homing in on something, but come on, are we really following that thing? If this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny. It's not a joke. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine then. Thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, why don't you say what you really think? All that aside, we need to get going after Sieg. Slot is sealed. Wow, a gate sucks massive wiener. How about you give me a sword? But the fact... Oh. Towards the lighthouse. Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go and check it out. What was I saying? Yeah, if we got a gate with us, then I'm expecting a big battle coming up. Just as I thought. The lighthouse belongs to the city of Ruin. If I remember right, there's a man who lived here all alone. This appears to be the place. It's almost positive the ones who attacked Major Teresa and the children are in here in this building. Which means there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. From the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. Guess all that's left to do is check it out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. So please take it with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with was with Chloe. And I can guarantee she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Still, Joshua, fine, have your way. But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karen out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard. I'll keep that in mind. Well, guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. I can check out these nuts. Whatever your name is, a gate. These guys again. Are they the ones from before? I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Ruin gang member's eyes are blank and emotionless. Hey. Yeah, look out. Where are they getting the strength from? Dean, you son of a... This is just perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking, but if I have to beat some sense back into you, I will. Holy shit, Dean is tough. Don't let me catch you slacking again. He's slacking, mind. Let's do morale.
Come on.
Come on, you guys. The Hellgate. I'll put it there. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, you got knocked. Fucking. That's fine. Just fucking shadow spirit this motherfucker. Ow. Oh, this is perfect. I'm trying to stone the city, but oh my.
All right, we're good to go.
I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than they were before. They appear to be acting rather strange. What's going on with that? Looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? Yeah, I agree. So I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this. You have an idea of who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. There's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. Real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go. Here they come again. Looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Roar. Perfect. Perfect. Haha, stay there. You fuckers. I can have some Diamande dust as well. I can have it all. Bang, 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 bang. Are you dizzy? What's the like the water drip sound? And now Joshua can go smash him. Wait.
Care for a rematch?
Oh, don't ever say that again. Here for a rematch! I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but it's the only time to be holding back. Don't need to kill him, just knock him out. No, one of them at least is dead. Oh shit. Okay, we need to kill this main guy. Uh-oh. Joshua, please. Joshua, please. Joshua, please. Shit, Joshua. What the f... can stab him.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, it'd be nice if it's still leveled up too, but oh well. Alright, let's get a move on. We're at the top. Hey, you hear that? A job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on this punk so everything will work out perfectly. So I take it that you're satisfied with our work? Yes, I've handled things nicely. Just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? You got nothing to worry about there. Even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of the orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it, and the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlifes. We can get two birds with one stone, it's perfect. We're glad to see that our client's happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? That's one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. Please. If you don't want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from ruined city. What more favourable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. Now that's a ritzy plan if I've ever heard one. I still don't get why it has to be necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Now think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. See, something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? Huh, you really didn't think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, did you? And if we were to haul away the burned out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? Hehehe. And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but to accept their fate. That was your reasoning? How long have you been standing there? For something like that? You hurt Matron Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles for that. How did you know we were here? Before that, what are those lowlifes doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. And to think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too. So, you know who we are, do you? We've been briefly acquainted with that redhead bracer before. Ha! So running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sicking some monster on me means you're acquainted, huh? Now I've finally got you where I want you. Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Well, since it's a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you got, bracers. Exactly what I was thinking. Just because your hired help doesn't think that you're any less responsible. It's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Oh shit. Wait, that's it, 1280. The guys downstairs were tougher than this. Let her rip!
Come on.
See if we can murder him. Oh, close. Oh, I can't cancel it now. Oh well.
Now. Light
What are you holding?
Feel these
What was
battered
that?
wings.
Was that a broken texture? Fucking cat jam.
Should have done that.
Comet? We'll have to see what that actually means. This can't be. Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black, in accordance with the law of the Bracer Guilds, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. Ugh, you're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe to toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. The lieutenant's going to be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who's negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Hurry up and throw down your weapons to surrender. Sorry, we can't do that. What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Come any closer and this guy's brains are going to be splattered all over the place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer. The mayor is. Whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because you shared a mutual interest. And we couldn't care less whether you live or die. Please, don't shoot me. Cut the tears and the crap. Don't think you can get away with trying to fool us with a show like that. Ah! My leg! Ah, my leg! Gilbert? Looks like they were serious about what they said. This isn't enough show for you. Then how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Let's see. Like, over by the stairs. Seems not have much of a choice. Oh, that's right. Do what you're told like the dogs you are. Looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time. A rope? These guys are seriously prepared for anything. I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot steward and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. Rest of you report to Jean and ask for further instructions. Ah. Alright, me too. Hold on, Estelle. Didn't you just hear what Gates said? Can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang. That's right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he's still hurt. Alright. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to lead the rest up to a gate. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor's student and group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Minoria windmill shed, morning had already broken. That son of a bitch. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Ruin and report to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a bit of sleeping powders all. We're having a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will Gate be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him. For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think that he'll have a tough time taking them on. Yeah, I guess you're right. Just have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the mission wakes up. If those guys want it, I'll have to part from my cold, dead fingers. Count on me. I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys. Back to Ruin, was it? Let's get a move move on then. We'll go hand this stuff in, and then we'll probably end stream after that. Dalmor was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I'm kind of wondering about this. Will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raised a good question. This may be difficult. The Bracer Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Rune region, arresting the mayor is going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find this strange? It's funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches anywhere, even in Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still. Anyway, let's get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think you have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's fight this. I need to see what Comet does. Launches a ballistic wave of energy in a line. Okay. It is what it says it is. Oops. Fuck.
Piece of cake.
Moggers, 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 mate. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine, you're going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report into the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, Estelle, you too, Joshua. Chloe produced a notepad and the pen and began scribbling furiously. That's what to do it. See. I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmor is behind these recent events. It's certainly a major incident. So Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it will really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious. So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. Bracer Guild's hands may be tied, but the royal army can get him. Oh, Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. Doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Leyston Fortress HQ with the oral communication system and request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I didn't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go to the mayor once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all, perfect timing in fact. Pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, pretty fast on my feet. So what's the plan? Oh, what's she doing? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview or the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. So will you come with us? Oh yes, please allow me to accompany you. We'll be counting on you to contact the army, Jim. Just leave it to me. What did she do? Is she secretly someone else? Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff in a place that's nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least, that's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Oh, I'm just so engrossed in the story, I need to know. Welcome to the room, Mayor. Well, I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending some guests. Actually, come back another time. What? Now hold on just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Dunan, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologise for the inconvenience. Would you mind? How about I take a closer look? You pair to be bracers. Circumstances demand it, then please go on up. The mayor and the Duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Alright. So many guests arrived, I must really prepare some tea. Please pardon me. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Dunan might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Wow, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He didn't invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Wherever that may be. Ah. I like the sound of that. Rome would be the perfect place for a vacation home. You want to stay for a while? I had a feeling you'd think so. It's easy that you get the finest place available, my lord. I don't believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker, but good. Money is no object. Permian estate was worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. Queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip. I'll be your next king. Such privileges are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh. Hi there, greetings to the Bracer Guild. You. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor, no biggie. This won't do. If you're here on Guild Miss, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? Apologise for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're going to say here. That sounds interesting. But... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. Don't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if he must. While we're on this subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? Seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, I see, that's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? What are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be victims themselves. What? So, without further ado, the culprit is... you, Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense. Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charge laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of ruined city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I'd resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Niall? What are you doing here? Figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating. When I see you two going in, whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with the Renewable News. Name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but that Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately? There are funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvard Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million mirror. Ooh, 100 million mirror. It's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. You certainly see why one might turn to crime rather than an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It just all seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you and the newspaper for a libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all. Racer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here now. I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Chloe looked Mayor downward directly in his eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mirror is certainly a lot of money. I think the house downward surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million mirror. So don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken the estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor or being the head of House Dalmore, you pitiful man. Ha ha! You're quite away with words, young lady. Let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango, Bronco, come, it's dinner time. What the... that smell. What the shit? What the hell are those things? Monsters? Ooh. My lord. Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets. Heh heh heh. Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. Ha ha ha! He's crazy. So, is fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I bear you both no ill will, but we're not allowed to harm anyone. Ooh, well, they are kind of toughy. The mayor. Maybe we should be... oh shit. Maybe we should be doing magic attacks.
Let's do this!
Oh shit, I forgot I had to charge! I'm an idiot.
So sorry. We're good to go.
Hope you get Chloe.
Not now.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck. Okay, let's restart this fight.
I'm sorry.
Let me think. Ooh, we got crit on flare arrow. Nice. The mayor. Oh. Just in time. Is it? No way!
Take him down.
Where'd you get a bird in here? Oh, for fuck's sake. blue. Alright, come on. Land it this time, for fuck's sake.
Take him down.
There we go. You do the honors, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Somebody do the fucking honors then. Are you... Right, we're gonna... There we fucking go.
That's that then.
Jesus.
Let's move out.
It can't be. My sweet babies. How could you do this? You're the one to talk. In accordance with Basic Guild Protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender, you'll be not be harmed. Heh heh. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand. Time, stop. I can't move. Did you use an oral art? No, it has to be an artifact. What the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Cronus Rod, an artifact which happens to be in a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical ordnance can't even begin to compare it to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I'll have to sully my hand to dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honour. Let's see, I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. You call her smart-mouthed. Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last? Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you, yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What, Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop. I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua, die. No! What? The light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. Still, what was that black light? I don't know. What do you think? Came from the orb Dad sent us. Impossible. My family own artifact is broken. Hardly matter since you played the last hand. Time to face reality. Yeah. Can't be really stooped this low. It's disgusting. Grr. I'll not be taken in. Ah! After him. Okay. Hey, what up? Can't let a story like this get away. Meanwhile... Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years off of what little remains to me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? No, monsters, the monsters. Hey, what's that? It's down was yacht. Hey, wait! You can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Hey, let me come too. Whoa! Alright, we're closing in. Let's craft this small and lightweight so we have the edge, it seems. Damn, stubborn little... Take this. What? I'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Whoa, how did he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We'll be able to catch up. Say, what now? Oh, looks like Adia smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. You've got to be kidding. We were so close. He's going to get away. Must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? He said no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he... Whoa. Whoa. Ah! What's this airship? Is it Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Ursil. Well, looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Royal Majesty's Guard? Precisely. I'm the company commander, Julia Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Ruin. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream, it has to be. No. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcement. How did they get here so fast? Hello there, racers. Cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle the matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kind of like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Racer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favour to ask. Well, why not be? Would it be all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeus. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. Your cell was only just completed, and it's still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on. You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Till then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the Royal News' circulation increased dramatically of late. Hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Colonel. Whoa. Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new braces the guild spoke of? Oh, so you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word at least in the fortress where the Royal Forces are stationed. Easy, mate. Just quick save, innit? I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it. Surely you jest. Come now, Captain, this is hardly time to pick a fight. Simply admiring your proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to the Eastern Fortress. I believe the Mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now if you'll excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen of the Racer Guild and Royal Guard, the Guild may be beautiful. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. 7th attempt. Well, welcome to that kind of game, mate. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but does it kind of look like he was able to include anyone else? Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. Wouldn't make too much of it. Oh, I bet you're right. Probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain this is just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Brace so young would be so capable. Might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. Had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged British yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country for the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua? And Chloe too, of course. Must be leaving soon. Hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We look forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Royal Guardsman warship ourselves. Prepare for takeoff. So Chloe has connections to the Royal Army. Or not the Royal Army, whatever the fuck. Wow, salute and fanfare to go with it. It's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. I guess you expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so too. Not a lot of coincidence. Just get good, Bast. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the OSL was there too. She's supposed to be the cutting edge. It's too bad I just work in for a desk. I'd have liked to have seen that. Yeah, just roll higher, idiot, innit? And I figured you for being a military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at least in HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got here so quickly though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate all at all given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruin from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending someone as acting mayor. And if Danmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. A gate played a big part. Speaking of, Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. A gate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase and they're on their way to Zace. By now, he's probably well outside of Ruin. Wow, what hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black flag characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And the gate just did what he asked? Oh, well, the one to put a gate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever you might like to claim, the gate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him. The gate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty when Dab's involved, though. Haha. Oh, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about that black ornament that lit up and saved our lives at the Mayor's estate? I mean, Bast. It sounds like a skill issue to me, mate. So, just load faster. Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what was that. I wonder what that was all about. That ornament may have saved our skins, but it's still weird. Unusually coloured ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K, asking about Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically, I got a hunch but nothing to back it up. you want to know more about its origin, I suggest go to Zace. Why Zace? As you should know, Zace is famous for the manufacture of ornaments. There must be someone there who might know something about your ornament. Makes sense. You may never learn more about the black ornament without consulting an expert. You still have more training here to finish. Oh, well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Skyband incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Oof! Wow, all of this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best out of you. Mate! Whatever. See? I told you, Bast. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, you're right, it'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me, I'm just being selfish. And please tell me when you find out the day you're leaving. Let's see you off, at least as far as our Latin checkpoint. Did it. Well, next time we get a chance to save on in stream then. Stubborn bastard. Hey, hey, hey! And how the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? Oh, training with. Ah! Damn, you can't shake him. You have no choice, time to counterattack. Guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. I'm not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you'd lose is how when you took up with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder dog. I can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Ah! Damn it, can't get caught now. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions, starting with who you are and what you're after. You didn't concern yourself about that. But when did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, see the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologise on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Racer Guild. Don't worry, no. You think I'm just going to look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Ah, well, I thought it's a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Fine, target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. Think it would be that easy to make me talk? Sure as hell don't intend to find out. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You're not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? You see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. No shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. All talk, no shock. Bet the girl's gonna love interrogating you. What the? That the body split craft? He said something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger or grief. With that, I bid you farewell. Presence and dreams seem to vanish. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd just rather wait here. Doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruin's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Downmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Berlin. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruin almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened. Not a single person was truly shocked as far as I could tell. Well, you have to remember, the Mayor of Ruin has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't selected to be positioned by Ruinians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. People of Ronan appointed Klaus Mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Downmore's getting what he deserves, but I still kind of feel bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? I see. Reed. Estelle Joshua. Hey. I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem, we just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really need to rush. I can't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Oh, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg, thanks for coming. Oh, well, then, shall we be off? Okay. You need to use the south exit to reach Zace, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Erletten. You can set up for Zace from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me get on the path to Erletten and then I'll save. We also still have the fishing rod we brought from the bar. Can't even go returning it. We bought it from the bar in the harbour, right? Oh, the Aqua Rosa? Alright, fine. I guess I'll give this back first then. Oh, thank you, sir. So did the goddess smile upon your road today? Even if you get hungry, it'll be the best meal you ever had. Oops. Alright. That's gonna be it from me for today. I love you all. Look after yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of your day this evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for more trails. Till then.
You know what? You two
for regular updates.
You two do my outro.
What, did you just do it?
No, I'll do it again.
Alright. Discord! Go there for news! Also, updates! There's a YouTube channel, that's where the VODs are! Buy shirts, merch.
Yeah?
Twitter. If you don't like Discord, there's a Twitter. Fill out the form.
This form will send you to your grave. Sign it now.
Fill out the form to get your permission slip to go to Chernobyl. Daddy's brand sauce is coming all over your face. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Rate 5 stars back in 2007.
Make sure to visit someone else's.
Make sure to visit www.com.
Could you repeat that one?
That's www.com.
Join in, Sam.
Hang on.